Eventually, after watching her get her heart broken countless times, I decided that enough was enough. And I practically forced her to come to my house on a Friday night to hang out with the group of boys that I'd spend time with in my basement, like Anthony said, or around the fire pit. And you all know this story, right? It was supposed to be Ryan. Ryan, give us a wave. But instead, Josh and Rachel touched knees and there was a spark, right? Oh, it was magic. I also seem to remember her telling me that Josh had Nick Jonas hair, so I think that's reason enough for her to go with him instead. I could share 100 more funny stories about their life together in the front row seat that all of us had for, the hard times or the crazy times or the laughter and tears. At the end of the day, I'm so glad it was you two. I'm gonna cry. I'm so glad it was my basement that you fell in love in, and my stupid, silly little matchmaking scheme that brought you two together, and my speech that I get to give at their wedding because of it. Right? You've been through it all, and every single day you still choose each other. I love you guys so much, and you're my best friends, and I wish that I could go back in time and tell that little teenager I met 11 years ago that her dream really did come true. Here's to Rachel and Josh.
You look so good, I can't talk.
That's good!
That's right.
Okay, ready? This is not our favorite liquor. Ready? Just you go first.
That's so gross.
Joshua, if I know what love is, it's because of you. Words really can't express how much I love and care for you, but I'm gonna try anyways. You're my partner, my best friend, and the best father to our fur babies. I've watched you grow up from a sweet 16-year-old to a wonderful, handsome man. Through all of the years, I've been lucky enough to hold your hand through everything life has thrown at us. Instead of growing apart, we've only grown closer and closer each day. I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe that we are only fated to do the things that we would choose anyways. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you and I would choose you. So Josh, sorry. I promise to choose you every day of my life. I promise to choose you over anything, and I promise that when you are low, I will be your guiding light. I promise to always look at you the way I did when I fell in love with you at 16. I promise to always be yours, to love you, as long as we both shall live.
All the air in me breathes for all of you. The current of your love runs through my...
It's not an exaggeration to say that I would be lost without you, and that the night we met will forever be the most important moment of my life, hands down. I still remember the moment that it hit me how much I truly love you. So early in our relationship, seeing you dance at a concert with 15 people in the audience as if it were a packed house. I may have been crushing very hard, but I also knew that this was something way bigger. That the way I felt was not run-of-the-mill affection, but true love. I owe so much to you and will be working for the rest of my life to repay the love, joy, patience, kindness, and resilience that you bring to our relationship. Loving you is the best decision I've ever made, and I could not be more excited to finally take this next step and continue our journey together forever.
Rachel and Josh, I do now pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it is my honor and a distinct pleasure to be the first to say these words. I present to you, for your recognition and applause, Mr. and Mrs. Dutro.
Twisted like a stone, taking hold of me. Words will always be intertwined.
We could leave the Christmas lights up till January.
I'm just so proud of you two. I really am. No matter what obstacle gets in your way, especially through these crazy couple of years, you guys tackle it together as a team. You crush it. And as a team, you don't only care for each other. You want to share that love with your friends and your family. Always bed and breakfasting everybody in DC.
Whether it's spoken or shown, everyone here can see the testament of time in your relationship and the sacrifices you have both made to sit at this table with all of your family, friends, and loved ones celebrating this momentous occasion. So without further ado, cheers to Rachel and Josh. May they spend the rest of their years thanking their lucky stars that Google told me to behave. Cheers, you guys. Love you both.
Lover. We could let our friends crash in the living room. This is our place, we make the call. And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you. I've loved you 3 summers now, honey.